a case from San Francisco. Um, back in so the San Francisco case was from 2015. Um, and there was a probe of the San Francisco police, and they were looking at the text messages of these police. And if I'm right, this is the case, and I kind of gave away the kind of gave away some of the game, and I said this is the case because there's multiple cases where this stuff is happening. But if I'm correct, the entire reason of why they found these texts is because these cops was doing something else, and they were investigating them, and they were like, wait a minute, they were looking for texts, they were looking for proof of crime, and then they found proof of just rampant racism in these cops' texts. So in this particular case, this is San Francisco, and I'll mind you, San Francisco is a very, California is a very liberal state, heavily democratic, but this is what the cops are on. So one of the text messages, it's a headline: "All N-words must effing hang." That's just one of the texts. One of the texts from these police officers is that all N-words must effing hang. All N-word, like these are the cops. These are the people that have the power to take people into custody, to shoot people, and we're seeing it more and more. But this is their mindset. They uncovered. So one of the cops that they uncovered it for, his name was Ian Furminger, and he had been sentenced for engaging in corruption. And so when they're looking into his corruption, and they find a whole bunch of racist text messages with other police officers. So they're finding racist text messages with other police officers, and now they're like, oh, we've got a problem. And even if somebody wanted to cover it up, the problem is now it's in court documents. So it's in court documents, and so there's documented evidence of these racist text messages between this crooked cop and other cops. So I'm going to read you some other messages that were revealed in this motion. "We got two blacks at my boys' school, and they are brother and sister. Their dad works for the school district, and I am watching them like hawks." So in response to a text asking, "Do you celebrate Kwanzaa at your school?" Furminger wrote, "Yeah, we burn the cross on the field. Then we celebrate whiteness." So you remember how, all the talk about police brutality isn't racist and the police aren't racist? These are messages from and between cops. "It's worth every penny to live here away from the savages." Those guys are pretty stupid. Ask them dumbass questions you would expect from a black rookie. Sorry if they are your buddies. Now this is them talking about other police. They're talking about other police. These are white cops. These are non-black cops talking about black police officers. They don't even respect other officers who are black. But yet you've got these propagandists, these tools for PragerU and the conservative Inc. that will sell this myth that, oh, one, they'll pretend police brutality doesn't exist, and then they'll pretend that, oh, well, it's not based on racism. What? "The Buffalo Soldier was why," this is another quote, "The Buffalo Soldier was why the Indians wouldn't shoot the N-words that found for the Confederate. They thought they were sacred buffalo and not human." Gunther Furminger was a famous slave auctioneer. "My wife," okay, so more tweets, more text. These are more texts between the cops. "My wife has two friends over that don't know each other. The cool one says to get me a drink. N-word, not knowing the other is married to one. Just happened right now. Laugh my ass off." White power. Another text. So in response to a text saying N-words should be spayed. This cop, Firminger, wrote, I saw one an hour ago with 4 kids. Another text. I am leaving it like this. Painting KKK on the sides and calling it a day. Another text. Cross burning lowers blood pressure. I did the test myself. But remember, according to PragerU, police brutality has nothing to do with racism. Police aren't racist. It's just a figment of our imagination. In response to a text saying, all N-words must effing hang, Firminger wrote, ask my 6-year-old what he thinks about Obama. Wow. In response to a text saying, just boarded train at Mission and 16th, Firminger wrote, okay, just watch out for black males. I hate to tell you, another text. I hate to tell you this, but my wife's friend is over with their kids and her husband is black. If he's an attorney, but should I be worried? Firminger's friend, another cop, says, get your pocket gun. Keep it available in case the monkey returns to his roots. It's not against the law to put an animal down. Firminger replied, well said. But there's racism. It's not real. It's over. That slavery ended over 100 years ago. Black people, why do y'all keep making stuff about race? In response to a text from another San Francisco police officer regarding the promotion of a black officer to sergeant, Firminger wrote, effing N-word. But like I said, you will have these people who will look at the data. They will ignore the data. They will ignore watching actual video of seeing cops brutalize and murder black people. Then you have cases like this. And I guarantee you, somehow, some way, if they ever address this stuff, they will explain it away, wish it away, and pretend, oh, well, no, that's just one cop. No, this is not just one cop. This is one cop who was communicating with a bunch of other cops. And the only reason this stuff became public was because this cop was that crooked, got caught, and they're looking through his text messages to find evidence of crimes. And then they find all of this. Thank you for checking out this clip from Escaping the Echo Chamber. If you would like to check out the entire live stream, you can click on the screen now, or you can click on the link in the description box below. I'll see you next time.